Well, the Republican-controlled House easily passed the measure last Friday, and Republicans will hold at least a dozen more seats when the new Congress convenes. And joining me live now, Congressman James Clyburn of South Carolina was reelected just yesterday by his Democratic colleagues as Assistant Democratic Leader in the House. Congressman, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thanks for having me.
I know that you said after the midterms there was time for some soul searching and that you would do a lot of soul searching along with the party, quite honestly. But I want to ask you about something that our first read team noted today, in that the leadership after the vote yesterday and the decisions were made, the top leaders within the House Democrats remains the same. And they ask, is that then real change and reflection? How do you answer that?
I answer it this way. There must always be a balance in all that you do. We need experience in our leadership. We need fresh new ideas in our leadership. We don't throw out one for the other. We can expand the leadership as Leader Pelosi did, bring in younger people. We can learn from them. They can learn from us. Because I'll tell you something. I asked someone who asked me that question earlier. Tell me, as a progressive, would you rather have a 74-year-old Thurgood Marshall or 34-year-old Clarence Thomas? It all depends upon how you view the world. In our caucus, they would take a 74-year-old Thurgood Marshall any time.
Well, that's interesting you saying how one would view the world. You saw the vote last night in the Senate. Many within your party had hoped that it would perhaps give Senator Mary Landrieu an edge in this runoff that she has in Louisiana. Our first read team notes this as well. Mary Landrieu is the last Senate Democrat left standing in the Deep South. They write, indeed, here's a look at how the political representation has changed in the entire South since the 1960s. And they go through the 110th Congress, 5 Democrats, 17 GOPers. They're looking at the stats. Bottom line here, the bottom line here is she's the last Senate Democrat left standing in the Deep South.
That's not quite true. Senator Nelson is down in Florida. Last time I checked, he was still a Democrat. And I really consider the capital of the Confederacy, Virginia, as being the Deep South. I don't know why anybody would think otherwise. And we still have 2 Democrats there in Virginia. And so I do believe, I get your point, that things are in fact shifting in the South. But let me say this. I believe it's important for us as Democrats to accept the results of this vote as a wake-up call, for us to take stock of who and what we are, for us to stop apologizing for being Democrats. The Democratic Party gave us Social Security, gave us Medicaid, Medicare, gave us the Civil Rights Act of '64 and the Voting Rights Act of '65, the Fair Housing Law of '68, made outlaw discrimination in the public sector in 1972. This party is a party of progressive ideas. It's a party of young people. It is this party that's making it possible for young people to get affordable health care and affordable educations. We are the party of middle-income America, and we ought to stop apologizing for being that, because that's what the core of this party is all about.